What's up guys, Sci-Fi Guy 2094 here. Today I'm going to be doing a quick summer unboxing, starting off the summer with a few movies that I bought on Amazon. So let's go ahead and open this up real fast. Alright, so small haul, just 3 different movies here. Here, let's do this one first. First movie here. We've got, now this is like a fantasy sci-fi dystopian movie. And honestly, when this came out back in the day, I'd never really heard of it. But it stars Matthew McConaughey and Christian Bale. So we have Reign of Fire. So anyway, this movie is from, let me see, isn't this movie from like 2007 or something? I'm trying to see. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably from around like 07. But anyway, it says Matthew McConaughey and Christian Bale battle terrifying beast and each other in Reign of Fire. All hell breaks loose when an unearthly creature is awakened after centuries of slumber. 20 years later, Fire Chief Quinn Bale tries to keep a group of refugees alive with ferocious dragons dominating the air and burning the land, but tempers also flare when Quinn clashes with a hotshot American militia leader, McConaughey. So, that's Reign of Fire. Haven't really seen this one. I think I had it on one time on TV, but I was hardly paying attention to it. I can't really say that I've seen this movie. So anyway, that is, just the single Blu-ray here. It's from Touchstone. I think Touchstone is owned by like Disney now, right? And then it's a PG-13 movie. It's got Dolby audio, which I think Dolby is like standard on like every Blu-ray for the most part. So that one should be a good watch. All right, let's get the second one open. We have this one. I had never really heard of this one either. And that is The Cell. So it's got Vincent D'Onofrio, Vince Vaughn, and of course J-Lo. All right, so okay, I'm not going to read the whole synopsis, but honestly, I do not know what this movie's about. So it says his mind, her prison. So I'm guessing it's like a psychological thriller, maybe with a little bit of science fiction in there. I'm not 100% sure. I really know nothing about this movie, but I don't know. The cover seemed, see these little people down here. It seemed interesting, so I was just like, okay, why not? Let's just check it out. So that is The Cell, and that's what the disc looks like. Oh, this is Warner Brothers, I guess. So that's Warner Brothers. I guess Touchstone is a Warner Brothers studio. So there's that. It's just like a solid black disc. All right. And then last movie here. And this wasn't planned at all. But it just so happens that this is like another Matthew McConaughey movie. So that's kind of just how it worked out with like things that were recommended to me on Amazon and I was like, okay, sure. Let's check that out. Put it in my cart. Turns out I ended up getting 2 Matthew McConaughey movies. Alright, so we have Jodie Foster and Matthew McConaughey in Contact. So this one is, I kind of know the premise of this one. There are these otherworldly beings that I guess they start communicating with Earth, and then Jodie Foster and Matthew McConaughey have to decipher their language and kind of figure out what they're here for. I think that's the general idea of this movie. I guess you could say this is kind of like Arrival by Denis Villeneuve before Arrival by Denis Villeneuve. So the other thing is I kind of wanted to watch this because after seeing Steven Spielberg's new movie, I was like, okay, let me go back and watch some older sci-fi movies with, trying to decipher language and, make contact with aliens and all that stuff. But anyway, that's Contact. It should be interesting, I think. Oh, this is also Warner Brothers. So the disc is just kind of like a silver disc there. Now this came out in like the 90s, didn't it? See, this one, yeah, 1997 for this one. So anyway, those are the 3 movies. Got Contact, got The Cell, and Reign of Fire. Alrighty, I'm excited to watch these, and I'll do a review for them eventually. So let me know what you guys think of these movies if you've seen them, but do not spoil anything in the comments. Alrighty, I'll see you guys later.